Welcome back, comic book fans, to Comics Rediscovered. So here I've got my first box ever from ComicLink, my first order. I've got 3 books in here. If you don't know about ComicLink, it is an online auction site similar to eBay, but specifically for comic books. So I'm going to open up these 3 books. We're going to go through them, and then I'm going to spend a bit of time talking about my experience with ComicLink and what I think about using them in general. So stick around. So here we go. First things first, let's see how it's packed. There's 3 CGC books in here. Lots of packing peanuts. And then the books are wrapped up inside in some bubble wrap. So ComicLink works like a standard auction. They'll send out an email letting you know that the auction's opening up. The books are usually posted ahead of time so you can go in and look and see what's there, and then once the auction starts it runs for 7 days, 14 days, whatever it is, with all the various books. They also have an exchange area which functions more like an ongoing eBay, where people list their books and they stay posted until they're purchased, basically, or they take them down. So I've got 1 book here which was from an auction and 2 that were from the exchange. The auction book here I'm pretty excited about. It's part of a series that I like and a character that I collect. Early appearance, actually the second part of a first appearance. And I threw in a bid that I thought was, a little bit on the low side, and maybe I'll get lucky. And I bid, and then I didn't look at it for like a week and a half. And then got the email that I had won. Nobody had outbid me. So I'm pretty excited. We'll start it off there, and then I'll give you my ideas on ComicLink for buying your books. So first up, I know what the grade is, obviously, but here we go. Werewolf by Night, 33, the second appearance of Moon Knight. It's in a 5. So it's not a high grade, literally right in the middle. But I figured a solid mid-grade book for Werewolf by Night. And this is... Oh, so this makes me actually happy. This book is dirty, and it's got some creases on the front. I don't know if you can see here. I'll post a better video of this, but this back here is dirty, like real dirty. It doesn't seem to be like super creased or anything. There's no real nicks. There's maybe like an indentation at the bottom here. But the back of this is real dirty. I will get a better picture. And then the front here too. Where it says werewolf, those letters are real dirty. They are not popping. That is not white. It does say off-white to white pages on the interior. But all the white on the cover, the werewolf, the price stamp area, all that's pretty dirty. And there's a lot of creasing on this cover. So... there's a couple color breaking ticks on the side, but the stuff in the middle is not color breaking. It's just indentations and indentations and folds. I'm actually more excited about this book than I thought I would be. I knew I was getting a 5, and I was really happy to add this to my collection as a 5. I want 32, just not there yet. That book keeps going up and up and up and up, so I snagged this one. I'm actually really happy because this is dirty and creased. This was not cleaned or pressed. So this is getting cracked. And I'm going to clean this and press this and resubmit this. I can get a grade bump out of this easy. Just cleaning up this dirty back cover. I'm pretty confident. Just cleaning up the back cover, taking out some of these folds, cleaning up the front. I can jump 2 grades on this, I think. I can get this to a 6, no problem. Who figured, you buy a book and you hope it's in good condition. Who figured that getting a book that's dirty and creased would actually make me happier than getting the book that I thought I was getting? That's awesome. I'm super stoked to have that. All right, so there we go. That is the book that I bought in auction. $130, I think I paid for it. And now I'm even happier that I got it at $130 because I'm going to crack and press this, clean this up, and resubmit this. I'm positive I can get a better grade than a 5. I will get the overhead shot of that so you can see what's going on. I'll intersplice it, and I'll put the full thing at the end so that you can see. So, now into the exchange. So, like I said, the exchange works like any other online, bidding site, where people will post their books, and it just sits there until somebody makes a purchase. So on eBay, if it's an ongoing thing and people bid a price or they make an offer and the person denies it, it just stays as or best offer. On ComicLink, once you put in a bid, that becomes the new highest price, even if it gets turned down. So for this book, I had put in a price. Honestly, I lowballed on this book, and they came back and said no. And then that stuck as the new price, and I sent them another offer, and I picked this book up $35 or something like that, like really cheap. Thor 339. This is the third appearance of Beta Ray Bill and the first appearance of Stormbreaker, I believe. Yeah, first appearance of Stormbreaker, third Beta Ray Bill in a 9.6. I think Beta Ray Bill is a dope, underappreciated character. And the addition of Stormbreaker, I'm pretty happy to pick this up. I'm trying to get the run of the Beta Ray Bill books from this early Thor run. If you haven't read this run, it's actually pretty fun. It's a great little story. And happy to pick that up in a 9.6. So, all these books are part of my personal collection. I love Moon Knight. He's my favorite character. Beta Ray Bill, one of those tertiary characters that I really like. And then this last book here, the Black Panther book. I have this book in raw, but I wasn't too confident about kind of what grade I could expect if I submitted this book. And right now, this book is going up in value. I don't know what's driving the price. Maybe it's the new series, or the new movie, that's coming out, but the price is going up. This book, I don't think has anything to do with the new movie. But Volume 2 of Black Panther, this is issue number 1, and it's in a 9.4. Again, this I got on the exchange, and this one, $40, $50, something like that, like really cheap. This book and the Thor book I got, I think, a steal. That's basically the grading cost. So the thing with this book, it has a folding cover. So along this edge here where the cover folds, it's got lots of nicks and stuff like that on this one as well as my raw copy. So I was concerned that that might knock the grade down. Seeing that this one has it and it's still 9.4, it's white pages, my book might actually be alright, but I've already got it graded, so I'll stick with this one and one raw book. Happy to have that. I think this is actually a great Black Panther story. So, what do I think of ComicLink? ComicLink is an awesome site if you're looking for gold, silver, bronze age books. I guess 98. This is as modern as it gets. There is modern books on there if they're super popular books, right? There's Walking Dead. There's some of the newer stuff, obviously Ultimate Fallout and things like that. Books that are going for a lot of money, you find on ComicLink. But current books, regular books, eBay is going to have more of that. But ComicLink is where you want to go for the older stuff. Stuff that's in good condition. You're going to get better prices than on eBay for sure. Like I said, 40, 50 bucks. Thor, 35, 30, 35, something like that. And this one, I think I got a steal at 130, especially the way the price keeps going up on these early werewolf books. So if you're looking for silver or bronze age for sure, golden age, absolutely, check out ComicLink. The site isn't as nice as eBay. It doesn't have the presentation that eBay has. It's pretty basic, but it serves its function. It's got the auction area, it's got the exchange area, and if you're looking for this kind of stuff, I think the price can't be beat. It's better. Their customer service was fantastic. Because I'm here in Canada, it made more sense for me to put together a grouping of books rather than sending them individually. So I won the auction on this one. I had to pay for the auction right away, and they immediately charge you for the shipping as well. And I emailed them and just said, hey, can I package a few books together? And they said, yep, absolutely. For the shipping cost that I was paying before I was adding any more to the shipping cost, they said I could fit 3 books. So fit 3 books, I did. That's okay. This book's getting cracked anyways. So 3 books I did get, and 3 books for the PC. Pretty excited. Check it out if you haven't already, ComicLink. Leave a comment below. What do you think about this? I think I got good prices on these. And what do you think about this Werewolf by Night? After watching the over top-down view, what kind of grade bump do you think I can expect on this book? I think I can get a pretty decent grade bump on this. Stoked to have it. Leave that comment below. Like the video if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Both those things, all 3 of those things, really help out the channel. And I'd appreciate it. I will catch you in the next video.